Contndr is a full-stack sales platform where you can track all of your most important metrics and data regarding your sales process. I go to the dashboard, and here I can see all of my main metrics, like my leads, how many emails I have sent, and my close rate and my full pipeline. I can also track the performance of my team. I can see the buying signals from the campaigns that I'm using. And also we have this live tracking that shows you the best time when people are active on your website, and even down to the IP address of where they are located if they are on your website. To get started, we're going to go to the Leadfinder. Here you can search either people or companies. On the people tab, you can pick the ideal customer persona that you're looking for, down to the specific type of cities, the type of industry. You can have keywords. Here you can start the search. We're going to use multiple data points to figure out the best person that could be the ideal decision maker for what you're looking for. Also, we're going to verify that data across multiple sources to make sure that the information is verified. Here, you're going to see that you can pick a few of the leads. Just like that, you can add them to your CRM. Once you add them to the CRM, we're going to keep tracking their engagement as you send campaigns or interact with them. For example, I could go to my campaigns, and here I can see all the campaigns that I have sent and the performance of each campaign. You can see how many emails were delivered, how many were open. And the beauty of it is, because we're using your own business email address, you're not going to have a lot of bouncing or hitting the spam. And that's why you see how high of an open rate we're able to achieve with our campaigns. To send a campaign is really easy. You just go here to New Campaign. You're going to give it a name. For example, this is the test for the demo. We're going to pick a service. You can give instructions and how you want to write the email. And you can also put a sample email that you have done for outreach. Then our AI is going to analyze all of that information. And you can even set how many words you want the email to have. The next step is to go in and select the leads. So you can pick a specific industry. It's only going to send that new campaign to people that you have not contacted before. Here, I'm going to select all the leads and generate a preview. That preview is going to be generated based on the information from the lead, like their website, their industry, their company name, and the services that we want to offer to them. We're going to launch the campaign, and now the AI is going to create an individually written email for each one of those people with all of the parameters that you have set. If a lead opens an email or they click on your website after you have sent that email, you're going to see that our system is tracking that in real time. So we can give you a lead score based on that engagement. For example, this person opened that campaign that we just sent, and down here we have this person, Ryan Thomas. They have opened and clicked on our links multiple times. So we can see that in this case, we already moved that lead towards negotiation. All of this tracking is vital for you to stay on top of your leads and not forget to follow up. When you go to your pipeline, you're going to see all of the deals that you have in the works, your prospects, people that you have already contacted, people that you have engaged with, or maybe you booked a meeting. Keeping track of this makes everyone accountable for their actions. So if you're running sales for yourself, this helps you keep your sanity. If you have multiple people on your team doing sales, this allows to see everything all at once. And that way we can compete, we can show people like what we're working on. It's very effective. This is really easy to manage. You simply move deals through the whole sales process and you keep track of it. The system is also connected to your revenue, which is the most important thing at the end of the day. Right now, we have connections with Stripe and QuickBooks. And if you're sending an invoice to that lead and they pay, it's going to reflect automatically. Just having that feature keeps you at peace, so you know exactly how much revenue you're making, how much you're making this month, what is your recurring revenue, and you can project in the future months of what your new revenue is going to be. I mentioned teams, and this is one of my favorite features. Being able to see the performance of the entire team is a game changer. You know that we're very competitive. So here you can keep track of what people are doing and you can see how you can level up and move up on the ladder. Data is powerful, especially when we're talking about sales. Here, when you come to the analytics, you're going to be able to see how many emails you have sent, the open rate, the click rate, how many people are replying. You can see all of your main locations, and you can cross-reference this with your efforts and what you're doing. If you're doing live events, if you're doing marketing, if you're doing any like outdoor advertising, you can see how all of your efforts across the entire organization convert into real performance. Something that is really useful for people to know is what is bringing traffic to your website. In this example, you can see the country, the type of devices, you can see the traffic sources and what pages people are visiting. This is key because now you can optimize the things that really matter. Using all of this data, we have created the intent signal dashboard. Here you can see who are the people that are actually more likely to buy very soon. Based on multiple signals, we can create a score to know what leads you should actually spend time engaging with and what leads maybe you just need to let go. You can also configure what signals actually matter to you. For example, do they match your ICP keywords? Are they visiting your highest intent pages? Based on this, you can give a score to each one of your leads and keep track of them. Another feature that is groundbreaking is our automation protocols. Here you can decide when to send campaigns and who to send the campaigns to on Autopilot. You can run these sequences weekly or even daily and determine what works best for you. On your inbox, you can directly read the conversations with your leads. You can also see if they have opened the email and follow up quickly with them. I really love this feature because I get to go and see the conversation, and a lot of the times I can go directly to their LinkedIn and do another touch point referring the email that I just sent them through the automated campaign. When you first open your account, you can go to settings, and there you can customize everything that you need to get started. You can set up all your preferences, connect your email client, set up your signature, all of the different integrations that we offer at this time. You also can set up tracking so you can have real-time data of who is visiting your website. On the knowledge base, you can add snippets of information about your company, your products and services, so our AI can learn more about it and create better campaigns. On the team, you can invite multiple people depending on your plan, and here's where you can control those invites, add or remove users. On the affiliate tab, you can join our affiliate program, and if you share the app with your friends, you will get 10% of the lifetime subscription of anyone that uses your link to sign up. On the compliance tab, you can see any email that has bounced or that has been blocked. Here's where you can make sure that the health of your domain is intact. Our engagement intelligence will show you in real time who is visiting your website. This is a very important tool because you can see who those people are, and then based on that information, you can contact them directly when it matters the most. If you go to analytics, you can see a larger view of the map, and you can also see the activity feed showing you who is visiting the website right at this moment. This is one of the most groundbreaking tools that you can have to power your sales team because it matters. It's like someone coming into the store if you had a physical store or a restaurant. That way you know, hey, this person is looking at your website right now and you can take action right there. And that is the full walkthrough for Contndr. If you have any other questions, you can join our Discord server or reach out to us through any social media. We're here to help you and we're really excited to see what you're going to do with our tool.